So we're backstage here at the Grizzly Rose. Got William Michael Morgan. It's kind of funny. My friend Amber here. Every time she tries to say your name,
John Michael Montgomery.
Yeah. It always
Are you busting me out?
Yeah.
It's like John William Michael
Carol.
Montgomery Gentry Morgan.
Gentry.
Yeah. There's so many names she throws in.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. I like the creativeness.
That would be one hell of a website to try to get.
.com.
Yeah. .com. It took 8 days to get there.
Hillbilly Live.
I'm glad he wasn't offended by that.
He doesn't get offended by much. I can tell.
That really, you know what? That works out for us a lot when people aren't easily offended.
I know, because we have that effect on people. I know we do. And I do have to say congratulations, though, to William Michael Morgan, because he recently got married a few weeks ago. I think back like November 15th.
Congrats.
If I have my dates correct. But yeah, he and his wife are now officially married. So yeah. And I didn't get invited. I'm kind of pissed about that. I never get invited to anybody's weddings. And I just talked to him like back in October on the phone. He could have said, oh, hey, by the way.
Well, maybe he's heard about your wedding behavior.
I mean, yeah. I have been known to embarrass myself there too.
1000%.
It happens.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor.
And this is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show. It's been so long since we've done this. I'm like nervous. Can you see my hand shaking?
It's been like forever.
It's been a week.
And it has been a week. I know you got sick. I got sick.
Yeah. Brian got the COVID. How was that?
I mean, I thought it was just like a normal cold. That's what it felt like. A normal cold with a little bit of sinus infection going on. But then I tested positive. Now, we had 16 people here for the Thanksgiving holidays. 16 people in town.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, all kinds of family came in. My father-in-law got COVID first. Then I got it. Another 6 people got sick. We all tested. Only me and my father-in-law actually got COVID. Everybody else, exact same symptoms. They didn't test positive for COVID. Science. I know. Science.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And I failed in science class too, by the way. So
I didn't bring a picture of my sickness, and you're welcome.
I'm glad you didn't.
But we went to Bridget's grandparents, and I made a great impression because either I got glutened or I am now officially lactose intolerant because they kind of have similar symptoms.
Ooh.
But I have now exploded her grandparents' toilet from both ends.
Now, hold on. Let's really paint the picture, because where's the bathroom located at in that house?
Right by the kitchen.
Where everybody's kind of congregating?
Where everybody was standing. It's like you walk in the door and there's the kitchen, and then to your left it's like a refrigerator, a wall, and then the bathroom. And that is where things were happening.
So basically, you couldn't hide what was happening when you walked out of that. When you walked out of that bathroom, they all stared at you.
It was one of those situations where no matter how hard you tried, there was a lot of noise. And they didn't have a fan. I was trying to run the water, but I know if I can hear the conversation in the kitchen clearly,
they can hear you too. They can hear you too.
Hear me too.
My question is, like, if you're a person who builds a house and you you're the architect and you put it all together, why would you put the bathroom anywhere near a kitchen area? Like, wouldn't you go, this isn't a good idea. We should put this a little bit farther away.
So, I've made a great impression on Bridget's family.
But you made your granny's pie.
I did, and everyone loved it. Everyone loved it.
Let's hope everybody remembers that instead of the other. But I'm sure everybody's going to remember the other, because I would. And I would bring it up every year when I see you.
I know that you would.
It's what you do.
It was bad. And I still don't feel great. So that's how that is.
I know I'm still a little iffy myself. I mean, I feel a lot better. I mean, basically Thursday on Thanksgiving Day was like the worst day for me and my COVID. After that, it's just, the pressure's gone, but I still got all the mucus.
Yeah, I started feeling bad on Thanksgiving, but the fireworks, those were Saturday night.
I like how you say fireworks. Yeah, that's a good way to describe what was going on in that bathroom.
Yeah, fireworks for sure. And on that note, we want to make sure and thank our sponsor, Elite Auto Service in Colorado Springs. If there's anything up with your car and you're in the Colorado Springs area, they can help you out.
And they do a great job too. They really do. They'll take care of you. They really will. And be sure to say that we sent you.
Ask for Brian. Say, hey, Brian, Hillbilly Live sent us. And we appreciate that.
And they do have a Facebook page as well, so you can actually find out where they're located and get their phone number as well.
Get the deets. Follow along. You never know. But make sure you tell them we sent you because we need your help.
Referrals help. They always
help. Referrals help. And you know what? You know what's one thing that internet people always do, Brian, that we always forget to do, and we probably should do? Thank people for watching. Thanks, y'all, for watching. And if you would like and share this video, follow along on our page. We've got a lot of new followers.
I like that.
Lately,
I like that.
Right?
Look at you stepping up.
I'm trying to.
One day at a time.
Once learning new things. How about we talk about country music? Let's move along. Let's see if I click the right button.
Hillbilly Live.
I did it.
So far, so good.
Thank you. The applause is not necessary.
Trust me, no one's applauding.
I know. Shania Twain. I know you think we talk about her too much, but we were having a great conversation about this morning. So I feel like other people might have the same kind of feelings.
I mean, you hope, especially if you grew up with Shania Twain back in the 90s.
So Come On Over, an amazing album, right?
Oh, one of the biggest country music albums of that day.
Huge. So Shania, it's already out. She released it on Apple Music, her deluxe edition, her special edition. Right?
And that's what you think of when you hear deluxe. 3
bonus tracks. And I'm excited.
All right.
Yeah. Here we go. And then I was disappointed. So they're all live recordings that have happened in the past. Okay.
So we've probably seen all these videos at one point, probably on YouTube.
1999 with Elton John. One with Chris Martin. One with Nick Jonas. The newest one is 5 years old. Okay. And then the one with Elton John is like 23 years old. And 2 of them were the same one. Like Elton John and Chris Martin did the same song with her. So there's like,
yeah.
What makes me sad is I asked Brian before I told him who the duets were with, who he wanted. Who do you want to hear Shania Twain do?
So in my mind, as a 90s country like geek, George Strait, Trisha Yearwood, maybe Alan Jackson,
Trisha,
maybe Shania and Faith Hill,
Tim McGraw. So many options, but they didn't even do anything new. It's just stuff that happened in the past. They're like, let's slap this on here and call it deluxe.
And the thing is, Nashville is full of amazing songwriters. They're still writing great songs, so find something new.
Even if you don't find something new, maybe do a new duet. Do it with like a country. There's that Elton John, Chris Martin, Nick Jonas. Not a country one in the bunch. Why not a country
I'm not
one?
knocking them in any way. I think those. I love Elton John. Love Elton John. But it's like there were some amazing country music artists in the 90s. That would have been badass to have one of them duet with Shania.
I know. It would have been really cool. I feel like why don't people ask us? We have lots of good input.
Could you imagine a Patti Loveless and Shania duet?
Oh, that would be good. That would be good, especially after that performance with Chris Stapleton.
Oh, good Lord.
All right. So while we were out, it was announced that Kenny Chesney, Kelsea Ballerini, going on tour, the I Go Back tour.
You remember people thought, oh, maybe they're dating. Maybe.
I told you that
No,
was
they're
sarcasm.
not.
That was
No, they're not.
sarcasm.
People believe sarcasm, Amber. They believe it.
Everybody on TikTok thinks everybody's dating.
Oh, and it's so easy to start those rumors. It really is.
I know. Also, while we were out, big news with Garth. You thought you were going to go see him in Vegas next year. Wrong. Not if you didn't get your tickets already, because it is sold out for a year.
How does that happen?
You're Garth Brooks. That's how it happens.
But for the entire year? Gone?
For the whole
tickets?
year. Garth Brooks sold out.
That kind of pisses me off. Now we have to try to find free tickets. You think we can find free tickets?
I mean, do you think you just we don't take up a lot of room. We could come stand on the side of the stage. And
yeah, quietly.
We're not very rowdy. We stand pretty still. We leave early because we're kind of old.
Yeah, usually by 9 o'clock we'll be gone.
We're out of there. Couple drinks. We're toodaloo. Okay, and now I know that we have a special TikTok segment, and this is from TikTok, but it's also country music. So Kelsea Ballerini, she's going on that tour with Kenny Chesney. She's a big deal. Everybody talks about how she's not country because her music's very poppy.
Yeah, it falls in that category. Yeah, absolutely it does.
Yeah, pop country. So she decided to make a TikTok to show off
how normal she is,
illustrate how normal, how country she is, and that I should just watch.
Some people say that I'm not country, and I just need you to know that I'm in my slippers with no bra at the Kroger right now. So she's not country. Sure.
You don't have to be country to dress like that. You really don't. I mean, that's just like a typical day going to Walmart sometimes.
Yeah, I passed that girl at the Walmart yesterday. For sure. But
I am impressed she's able to go out in public like that too.
I know. I'm impressed that she's able to go out in public like that and not kind of get, I guess they probably don't get bothered that much in Nashville.
And I will say,
dressed like that, they're like, that's not Kelsea Ballerini.
but I will say, I go out in public all the time without a bra, and I've been doing it for years, and no one has ever noticed.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
You know what? Good for you. Proud of you.
Thank you. I knew you would be.
Let those man boobs fly, Brian.
Absolutely. Let them go.
You do you, girl. Get it.
Thank you. I love you.
You're welcome. Let's move on to dumber things than even you in a bra.
Hillbilly Live.
I love mac and cheese. Do you like mac and cheese?
I mean, I don't love them enough to sue them, I guess. But yes, I do love mac and cheese.
How do you love them enough to? There's a lady actually suing Kraft mac and cheese. Velveeta Shells and Cheese. That's what it is. Velveeta Shells and Cheese. Because it takes too long to prepare.
A $5 million lawsuit?
$5 million.
How does that even get past the people that say, okay, yeah, we can put this in?
Well, it was filed. I think people can file whatever they want. That doesn't necessarily mean that it goes anywhere.
Ever since that McDonald's lawsuit back in the day with the coffee, we have seen all kinds of stupid lawsuits. All kinds. And it's amazing how some of them go through. I mean, just once in my life, I want to be a part of some kind of stupid lawsuit like that. How'd you get rich? Well, we sued mac and cheese. I mean, because it's better than winning the lottery. A lot better.
I mean, we've all got to have goals, Brian. I am proud of you for having goals, no matter how odd they may be.
And don't get me wrong, I'd probably even settle for even a lifetime supply of mac and cheese.
You know what? I'm going to sue him for not making one that's gluten-free.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Where's my gluten-free mac and cheese, Velveeta?
I'll back you on that.
Thank you. Let's go to TikTok.
Hillbilly Live.
All right, Brian. Here we go. Brian sent me this. He found this. It's adorable because it's that time of year. people been deer hunting? Is it over? Was it last week?
No. I mean, it's different
now?
all over the country.
It's different all over the country.
All over the country. You got to know what your deer hunting season time is in your state. You have to know, because they will get you if you don't know.
Right. You got to go at the right time. I know that. My dad was a park ranger.
Oh, so he knows all about this.
He knows all about it. And he used to work extra during this time, and he never hunted because he had to work.
Well, he was hunting the people that were doing things illegally.
That's right. He was finding, he was cracking that whip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but here, because, little kids like to do whatever they see their parents doing. So here is some little kids copying. Look at that. They bagged themselves with a little deer.
That's so
we'll put it in the back. They're cheersing on it.
But hey, if you want to be a good hunter, you have to start young.
Mm-hmm.
Practice makes perfect. Always.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. And it's amazing to me that little kids are able to do such adorable things with animals, and people catch it on video. Because look at this little kid with his pony. He's riding it. Look at what I've never seen one of these things. What is this? And they walk up and down it.
I would have fell off.
And there they go. And he's a little boy. And look at him climb up in that truck.
I wasn't sure what's going to happen here. It's like, yep, there we go.
I did not think that horse was going to get in that truck. That is look at its little bitty legs. Look at its baby legs. And it got down.
That's so adorable.
I love it when things are cute. Kids are cute.
I want a pony.
Animals are cute. What would you do with a pony?
I mean, they're small enough. You can keep them in the backyard.
You kind of have a pony.
Yeah, I mean, Hank is 105 pounds. I mean, a pony's not much more. I mean, what are they, 500 pounds?
I don't know. It's like a pony. He's like a pony. You could ride him just about as much as you could ride a pony. You couldn't.
I know what I want for Christmas now.
Oh, God. Isn't that against the HOA? You better read the rules.
It probably is. I'll probably have to go to the HOA meetings and have to go to court with them, over whether or not I can keep a pony in my backyard. But it should be my business. It's my backyard. HOAs and their Nazi-like ways.
If that pony can get over that truck, I bet that pony can get over your short little HOA fence.
I mean, I can keep him on a leash.
Oh, my gosh. Don't get a pony.
Oh, God. Peter, if you're listening, please don't call us. We're fine.
Oh, my God. Y'all can read all these stories at hillbillylive.com. Watch the videos, too. We'll be back again tomorrow with our 15-minute morning show sometime around 11 a.m. if you're in Mountain Time, noon Central. Until then, have a great day. Enjoy your Monday. Hopefully work isn't too terrible. Did I cover everything?
I think so. Oh, and don't forget, get your ponies.
Oh, and follow us on TikTok. How about that? One last thing. Follow us on TikTok at the Hillbilly Live. That's what it is. Bye.